Mete mano, Team Dominica. Déjame un momento, vamos a compartir esto. Los cuartos están hechos. Nada más hay que buscarlo. Vamos a ver, espérense. Fuimos, ¿no? ¿Qué es lo que es, mi bro? ¿Qué es lo que es? Activo. Vamos a meter mano de una. Obvio con República Dominicana. Me subí esto un poco. Vamos a jugar aquí mismo. Me gusta ese estadio. Carlos Martínez. Vamos a abrir con Johnny Cueto. Aquí hay... Bueno, déjame ver. José Bautista. Nelson Cruz. Luis Severino. Vamos a arreglar esto un poco aquí. Deme un momentico. Entonces de designado vamos a poner a Nelson Cruz, hermano Luis Ortiz. Entonces Ortiz como tercer bate. Primer bate va a ser Robinson Ganó. Aquí vamos a entrar a Machado. Nelson Cruz para el Rayfield, Bautista. ¿Quién está en el left field? Ok. Vamos a hacerlo así. Bautista para el right. Nelson Cruz. Bautista para el left, Nelson Cruz para el right. Entonces, ¿cuál es el catch? Ok, Gary Sánchez, Nelson Cruz, lo ponemos de... Está bien, aquí entonces, primer bate Cano, segundo Vladimir Guerrero, solo tenemos que cambiar, tenemos que buscar un centerfield mejor. Designado David Ortiz, primer Albert Pujol, Machado, tercera base Señor Fernando Tati, tercera base Manny Machado, Lefield Bautista, Rayfield Nelson Cruz. Ok, Ari Sánchez, nos fuimos. ¡Fuego! Sí, está Maco el Junior. Mala mía, bro, lo vi después ya que le di a aceptar el juego. Estaba ahí, estaba concentrado y poniendo la alineación. Hoy vamos a subir un poquito más la dificultad. Vamos a subir un poquito más la dificultad. Los cuartos están hechos.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
No sé, me apareció así cuando descargué el roster. Me apareció Vladimir en el center, no he tenido tiempo de cambiarlo, pero ya yo voy a comenzar a arreglar eso.
I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time,
Claro,
so there has
bro.
to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his...
Ok, vamos a subir la dificultad. Vamos a subir aquí. Y vamos a subir los veteranos.
Debut.
Stepping up is Robinson Cano. He will lead this one off today. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate.
First pitch,
strike
105.
one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is
uniforme
contagious.
debo de
They
darle
scored a bunch of runs last game.
arreglar
This
un
team is
poquito
flying
mejor.
high right now.
No se ven
Fight
bien
at the
la
bat
letra.
rack.
And there's out number one.
Es el uniforme local.
Now
Visitante.
at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees.
I see.
A ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Galleta de Vladimir Guerrero, padre. 408.
So a solo shot here for Vlad Guerrero. Second home run early in the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly
Sí, bro, eso lo hice yo. O sea, yo descargué el roster y los uniformes y eso lo hice yo.
Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning.
Galleta iniciando. Una galleta de Guerrero. Ok, David Ortiz. Big Pop.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And he'll take a look at ball one.
Su uniforme está chopo, tengo que mejorarlo.
Lifted
Por
in
el
the center
centro.
field.
No está
Whitefield will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Porque apareció ahí. Apareció ahí como esos eran los nombres que mejor estaban en los logos. Yo le puse eso.
Next, it'll be Albert, the 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
¿Por qué, bro? Yo no puedo usar eso.
One scores in the inning coming. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
To third, Machado.
Vámonos. Tercera llevo. Cargame, bro. Promoción en la casa, haciendo su entrada.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
And he fouls this one off. Cueto has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Vámonos.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
At the plate, number 48, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ahí sí.
2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Esta gente no batea.
Different philosophies
Pero
on it. So,
pasa.
Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Juego.
We'll leave it right there as
Cantado.
he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
El viejo Cueto.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's driven in 3
Tatis.
runs.
Bien, bro, bien, gracias a
Originally
Dios. ¿Y
from
tú?
down under in Australia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled away.
Claro.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not
Mierda,
obvious.
no,
You
man.
like that flail so badly up there,
Qué
but that was a
disparate.
great pitch for out number 1.
Vamos a hacerlo contigo, Machado.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Ball that's outside.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
19, bro.
1 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch.
Ese slider está
And it's
mortal.
1-1 now.
La cura oficial, ¿qué es lo que es, bro?
Nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the
Count
game.
is 2-1.
If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Ball
And a
3.
pretty good
Okay,
take
nunca
there on
tires
the
strike.
slider down. It's ball 3. Jose Bautista
Atrás viene el
is
Capitán
on deck.
Bautista.
Doesn't want
Okay.
any part of that cutter, and it's ball 3
Ok,
and 2.
conteo lleno.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here
Falta
on
mala.
3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista.
Sí, bro, yo voy a ver. Todavía no tengo la cámara, voy a ver si la consigo.
From the stretch, here's the
Ay, 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 ay.
Boy, that's a good pitch right
Le
there. The
tienen
old
temor el
school guys
Capitán
would call that a
Bautista.
little bit of chin music up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 1-0.
Nope,
Hit the
that's
target,
down.
but this is low, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ustedes dicen si este uniforme lo hacemos gris entero.
And it's fouled away.
Gris entero con las letras rojas. Porque casi no se ve como bien la letra.
Fouled off.
La camiseta roja, la letra blanca. No sé, ustedes me dicen.
Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And
Ah.
he fouls this one off.
Fallé. Marzo, 27 de
Machado,
marzo.
base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses again,
otra vez.
ball 4, and that's
Bueno,
back
ponte
to
poniendo
back
tabolero.
guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long.
Este pana está bolero. Que dale a Ramón. Nelson Cruz.
Wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cuidado con Nelson Cruz, que tiene poder.
The 0-1 delivery.
Cuidado. Ay, hombre, yo estoy fallando esos picheos ahí medio a medio.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he misses for the second out.
Yo muero con esos picheos
Next to hit is Gary Sanchez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Que tiene poder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Ay, Dios mío.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Bola.
1.
Swing and a miss.
Y me voy con un disparate.
And the throw to first ends the
Los ratos de MLB de hecho lo actualizaron. No me he dado cuenta, bro. Yo creo que sí, porque yo vi algo ahorita ahí.
Saturday baseball after this.
Paulino está en el equipo. No, bro, Paulino no está. Paulino no está aquí.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Sutherland.
David Sutherland.
Vamos allá, el viejo Cuesta abriendo con el try. Reta 97 millas. Tírale ahí, vamos a ver si yo bateo. Yo quiero que yo batee. Y eso que subir la dificultad. Que ese equipo no
Well,
batea.
he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty everything on the outer half of the plate.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count remains 2 and 2.
Reta bajita ahí.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he can only for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Está Gile, el viejo Cueto.
Into the box, number 15.
Está Gile, el viejo Cueto. Vamos, tercera. Vamos, suéltala. The boy.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach. If you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
El ministro.
Stepping in next, Logan Wade, as he'll dig into the
left-handed
batter's box.
Con el play, bro. El play tiene una opción que tú puedes grabar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Ay, se quedó. Se quedó ese picheo. No rompió suficiente. Entra, entra, entra. Me dieron galleta. Bueno, por ahí do.
Into the box, number 41, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That evens it up 1 and 1. Wade at second with 2 down.
Vamos. Mira, el Play tiene una opción que tú puedes grabar los videos, los videojuegos. Ahora, si tú me estás hablando de yo hacer un video con mi cara, ellos venden una cámara para Play. No sé cómo se llama porque yo todavía no he investigado eso, pero venden una cámara para Play. Ahora, si es los videos que yo subo, como Paulino y Aguacatico y eso, hay una opción en el Play que tú puedes grabar así. Se va es una retita ahí. Ah, lo perdí.
So now here is number 6, 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Back up the middle.
Bueno, se empató esto. Abajo, abajo. Corta. Se empató esta vaina. Se empató esta vaina. Si a mí me gusta que baten, no me la pongan tan fácil. No me la pongan tan fácil, así mismo. Vamos, Pajón. No me la pongan tan fácil, así mismo. Sí, esta gente tiene un misil. Tiran durísimo. Vamos a ver qué tenemos en el bullpen. Y mi colero, este pana de alimentarse. Pedro Báez, Domingo, este pana ahí por si acaso. Pues estoy un out, sale eso, ahí.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the double steal.
Se fue para 3. ¡Ay, sí, pelado! ¡Oh!
It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight here as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left
Misil que tiene Gary Sánchez. Sí, bro, ese fue el que está cachando Gary Sánchez.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Ramírez Abreus, que lo que es, mi bro. Cano está como raro. Ese no es el Cano que yo conozco. Ese es un Cano chino. Se lo compraron en la Duarte. Como entre este pana, que Cano no me convence.
Jose Ramirez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Cano chino.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Está mejor hoy el Ampaya porque el de anoche. El de anoche estaba grave.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Sí, yo lo voy a poner gris ese uniforme, gris entero. Ya yo tengo el blanco, ese lo voy a hacer gris. ¡Bye! Tiene un contacto, tiene un golpe atrás. ¡Ah, hombre! Me emocioné demasiado. Le dio bien, pero no lo suficiente para que se fuera. Estoy buscando palos. El champaya me está cantando saco de disparate. Bueno, Guerrero otra vez. Este es para bate. Vamos a ver. Ay, yo estoy fallando esos picheos buenísimos.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Entonces vengo aquí y le hago un disparate. Así no podemos. Podemos. Si no podemos, podemos. Vamos a ver qué yo hago con el piso.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1.
Es que yo me desespero, yo no soy de estar que esperando cuarta mala. Me gusta ese swing.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike two.
Yo voy a ver cómo comienzo a entrar jugadores buenos.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Se van.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Bola, 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 bola.
Happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to return? Jose Ramirez will remain in the game at second base.
Vamos a ver qué hacemos con Cueto. Vamos a ver si se viene.
And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone.
Okay, buen picheo. Vamos a repetírselo, pero vamos a asegurarnos de que se siembre ahí. Vámonos, tercera. Por ahí no pasa una pelota. Es Machado que está ahí.
Next it'll be number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start in here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Trying to bunt his way out.
Venga, Cueto, venga usted ahí. Vamos a mover el pehueso. Vamos a moverle puñazo. Ok, un out, falta. Vamos, viejo Cueto. Vámonos, tercera, llevo. Por ahí no pasa una pelota. El ministro.
Austin leads it 2-1. New inning set to get underway. Set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Todos esos panes que cambiaron.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ball, that's inside.
1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at-bats, you start to get the swing mode.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Albert Pujols quietly leading off the fourth. Ground ball left side.
Corriendo.
Cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
¿Quién viene al bate? Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, David Sutherland. Fastball in there for a ball strike. Sutherland is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into his craft to become one of the great hitters in
Now
our sport.
batting.
Got him to go down
15.
swinging there. David Sutherland becomes the first out in the bottom of the
Ahí
fourth inning.
Cueto cogió la
Number 15
línea.
is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Vamos allá. Vamos allá, que se calentó.
And he's in control 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter.
Vámonos.
Late right there, but if he comes back,
Intocable.
not come back.
Bueno, le hicieron dos carreras. Sí.
Strikeout there. Number 15 becomes out number 2 this inning.
Wade.
Logan
Outside,
Wade
that's a ball.
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Vámonos, por ahí no pasa una pelota.
Retired. At the plate now is Jose Bautista.
El capitán
Who get his side
Bautista.
started in the inning, and Dan, so
left
far
fielder.
they've been
Jose.
stifled offensively
Ball one,
since
no
the first
strike.
inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back
Ball,
up.
1 strike.
1-1 the count.
Yo estoy ciego.
A ball and
Mira
2
eso.
strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the
Este tigre
game.
tiene unos lanzamientos de...
Up next, Nelson
right fielder.
Cruz comes into this
Nelson.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift
Ball
here
one.
now, the pitch. Ball
Counts
1
1-0.
as he lays
Yo lo veo
off
muy
the
a
low of
medio
the
y ya
zone.
cuando están llegando al plato se embalan para afuera. Mira
Swing, it
eso.
just looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a looping fly
Ay, no.
ball out to right.
¡Ay, mira, pica
Base hit.
buena! Por Dios, que
Guys,
yo
right
pensé...
there, you look for weaknesses. Can
¿Y
a
qué
guy
pasó
come
ahí?
in? Can he command
The
in?
catcher,
Obviously not the
Gary
case in this situation. He went to the
Right,
well
está borracho.
outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Gary Sánchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's
inside.
even at 1. And a slider's in the dirt.
Ok,
He lays
no
off
quiero
for a
tirar
ball.
atrás.
Fouled off.
101 millas, 101 millas, güey. Quedó atrás, pero tiene ese bate atrasado.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Ok.
Cruz stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Va a picar,
Center
va a picar,
fielder
va a
giving
picar en el
chase.
guante.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting. Second base.
Digging in will be
Jose Ramirez.
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 He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer.
Cuando yo me voy a...
Swing and a miss on the slider.
Slider
Look
de
at the
mi
radar
vida.
gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball.
Tries the slider
2
to
strikes.
ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Si se le queda atrasado, se quedan atrás cuando el que se
2
pone
out
está
with a man
tirando
at
duro.
first. And he will
¡Mierda, man!
10 now in the ball game.
En lo apoyo hoy estoy más manco que nunca. ¿Qué
So now
fue?
into the box is number 41. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 41.
And a high strike to
Bueno,
begin
si
the
yo no
at-bat.
comienzo a
It's
hacer...
0-1.
Ay, se quedó ese picheo.
Hey, that's a
ahí.
heck of a pitch right
Vamos a
there.
bajarlo.
Big velocity
No
up and
comienzo a
in
hacer
for a
carrera.
strike too.
Me voy
I mean, you saw
arriba.
this guy flinch at the plate. He was
Yo
thinking
no puedo
that
perder el
buzzed the
primer
tower,
juego,
but
que
then
yo
to
juegue
get a
con mi
popped
equipo.
strike is tough.
Imposible.
Inside.
2 balls and a strike.
Imposible.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes
Vamos
now.
allá,
2
9-8.
balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both
Reta
pitcher
alta.
and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? In
¡Ja, que bateo! Me se quedó frisado.
Action
No
pitch right
encontró
here,
qué
too. Last thing
hacer.
you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
He throws him on the fastball
Number
there.
6.
Number 41 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 6 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He
Ah, pero el
hasn't
viejo
thrown that
Cueto
pitch
encontró la
much
línea
all
después de
game.
esas dos carreras.
I gotta believe as an offense, you just gotta throw that pitch away and
Ok,
move
vamos a
on to the next
repetirle
one.
la culo. Espero que se
1 out,
entierre.
nobody on.
Ahí, pero que se entierre. Vamos a tratar de engañarlo.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that
Cambio
0-2
de
breaking
velocidad.
ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had
Ok.
to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw
¿Cuáles
3 in a
jugadores
row.
están mejorados?
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The center
Next
fielder,
up,
number
Aaron
28.
Whitefield. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Whitefield.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day.
1 ball, 1
That's on the
strike.
menu so far.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball
I got
out of
the
the
count,
zone
1 and
for
2.
strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until
Oh.
these guys prove they can lay off it. They're
Wow.
just being way
Bro,
too
¿cuáles
aggressive.
jugadores? ¿Cuáles jugadores? Mencióname nombres.
The next
¿Cuáles
1-2
jugadores son
pitch.
los que tú dices que están mejorados?
And
Vámonos.
he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the
No,
ball game, and that
no,
one
no.
ends the inning.
Ay, mi madre.
And stepping in, Vladimir
Okay,
Guerrero.
Quet,
starting things out in the
Guerrero.
6th for a lineup that really
Voy
a
hasn't
ti.
found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he
0-1's
can
the
work
count.
a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can
count.
start
0-2.
demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
The count
Good
is
idea,
1
but
and 2.
Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
Designated
advantage
hitter,
of getting ahead in the count. You
David
can really force hitters
Ortiz.
to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As with 1 away, he can't make
Good.
contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Claro.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
¿Dónde tuviste, bro, que está mejorado? ¿Por qué tú dices eso?
Into the windup,
¿Dónde
here
tuviste
comes
para
the
yo ver
0-1.
también?
I got 1 ball, 1
Porque
strike.
yo no lo he
This team, they're
mejorado.
swinging at everything, but that pitch
No
was
sé
just
si
a
fue que vino así
little
cuando
too
yo
far
descargué
out
roster,
of the
pero
strike zone.
yo no lo he mejorado.
Here's the 1-1.
¿Dónde tuviste eso para verificar?
A good action on the
Mierda,
2-1
qué bobo.
there, and it's 1-2.
Si no se puede
Wow, that
disparar.
was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's
Maybe
ball 2.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I gotta believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a
Ese
full
slider
count
tuyo me
now.
tiene sin cuidado.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making.
¡Ah!
That's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away.
Cuando le di a estar y a dónde. ¿Qué cuadrado? Aquí. Estos son los de ellos. Contacto, vamos a ver. Pero ¿dónde están? Está mejorado, entonces vinieron así cuando yo descargué el roster.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Galleta del Big Papi. Pero
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past. Every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike.
vamos a ver cuál otro.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
¿Cuál otro jugador? Primera base. No hay primera base.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave
up,
but
but
I'm going to give him credit for not
vamos a
shooting it in
concentrarnos,
foul.
a ver si le damos una
You come
galleta
back
con
and strike out the
Tatis.
next guy. It shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Volar.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2.
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Aquí, esta mielquina. Sí, tienes razón. Sí. Déjame ver una vaina. Cuando yo me muera. Vamos a esperar que le toquen a ellos.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
No, vamos a ver si nada más son los de Dominicana, como tú dices que están mejorados. Déjame ver.
Home run knots things up. Now it'll be Andrew.
¿Cómo yo veo lo de ellos? Bueno, según yo veo, se está mejorado. Es el center field. Vamos a esperar a ver otro
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him?
Pues si nada más son los míos, entonces yo no voy a jugar esta vaina nada. Porque no tiene sentido que los míos estén mejorados y lo de ellos estén normal y así.
Fouled away.
Vamos a verificar ahora. Ese que está bateando está mejorado.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Promoción, ven, que este también está mejorado, nada más no son los míos, bro. Vamos a
Now to
jugar,
the plate, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on
Now
the ledger, and there are 2 away.
48.
Now the first pitch. Number 48 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Cueto's ready. Here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get that one airborne.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls,
And
2
they'll try
strikes.
to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count
¿Por
now.
quién cambia a Gary Sánchez?
Looked
¿Por
like
cuál?
he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch
Gary
there,
Sánchez
but
buenísimo.
kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to
Ellos
lay
hay otro
off if
queche
you're
y
the hitter.
dominicano,
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
pero no
7th
me
pitch of the
gusta
at-bat
tanto como
coming up.
Sánchez.
And it's fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
No pudo
Hey,
con
that's a
ella,
nice piece of
Machado
hitting by
ahí.
your 3-hole
Oh.
guy right there.
Now
First 2
batting.
guys, not
The
so
first
much.
baseman,
Now they bring up the monster in
David.
the 4-hole with 2 outs.
No tuve muy
They have a
tarde.
chance to make a nice inning out of this.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Sutherland. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following
Ball,
the
that's
2-out
out.
single.
Yeah, and that
Si yo
hit
te
might
bateador
not
se
amount to much,
envasa,
but anytime
saco a
you can
Cueto.
extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook
Ball,
of an
that's
inning
it.
changes dramatically.
2-0 now.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2
Swing and a
balls,
miss.
1 strike.
Might have got a piece actually. It's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
I got the count.
To
2 and 2.
2 now.
Vámonos, hombre. Corre.
And that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jose Batista. He'll
Esto
start the
está empatado.
7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you
fielder,
must be enjoying this.
Jose.
Lots of good pitching and defense
plate
today.
ball.
Hay que dar una galleta por
We're
ese
seeing
empate
a lot of
estaba ahí.
strikes, we're seeing a lot of swings, we're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air
Por
to
el
right
right
field.
field, Bautista. Ah, eso.
Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Eso es out. Eso es out.
The batter, the right fielder.
So next to
Nelson
bat will be Nelson Cruz, singled last time up. First pitch on the way.
Nelson Cruz, Nelson Cruz, Nelson Cruz.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
No
Strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too
1 ball,
tough to get the
2
barrel to that
strikes.
pitch today.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he
2-2
lays
the
off
count.
it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Next to hit,
The catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He's 0 for 2 thus
Sanchez.
far in this one.
Sí.
There's a fly ball.
Tiene un
Well
golpe.
hit. Left fielder looking
Vamos
up.
allá.
At The track, the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Ball
that's
two.
Off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing
Otra galleta.
Right
Vamos allá, se prendió esta vaina. Uy, un palo.
Back home runs. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign.
Sáquenlo ya.
4-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Vladimir Guerrero is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Alright, tranquilo ahí.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
Stop.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Outside, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for
Buen
the 3rd
picheo
time.
ese. Poncho, buen picheo, buen picheo, buen picheo.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 15. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 15.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the
Colvita.
pitch.
Colvita, mijo.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Okay, último bateador.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Logan Wade. Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout.
Now pitching.
And that'll signal the
Number
end
50.
for Johnny Cueto. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
now
you keep that pitch in your
number
back pocket
31.
and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Hard hit ball to second.
Vámonos.
Ramirez is there.
Segunda
And
llevo.
that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Okay, el
And
big
now,
papi el vato.
David Ortiz.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start us
Dominican
off in the
Republic.
8th.
Going back to that
hitter,
last AB, that was the
David
express. That was an
Ortiz.
upper 90s fastball
0-1.
that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Se
Shatters
rompió
the
el
bat
bat.
as this is hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As it's
Sí,
grounded sharply
bueno,
to
vámonos.
first. He lays out
Tranquilo
for it,
ahí en
but he can't
primera.
pull it in.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you
Now
kidding
batting.
me? He had already had the hat trick.
Fernando
He was staring the
Tatis
golden sombrero
Jr.
straight in the face, and he said,
Vámonos, Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
1-0.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Pujols, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That's
Just a
ball
bit
2.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Cheo bajito.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is
Does he
probably
does.
hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Vamos a ver, Tati.
The 2-2. And he
Ah,
fouls this one off.
ese era el picheo.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down
Y
for
ahora
the
le hago
second time
picheo.
this afternoon.
Le hago
To
swing un
bring you
picheo
up to date on the
malísimo.
numbers for our 2 starters. It's our
Déjame
starter
ver.
comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble
Sí, tengo
generating
la
much by
tercera
way of hits, as you
base
can see by the left
y-
side of your screen.
No hay otro tercera
So it's a
base.
runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
Trae uno, bueno.
And he
Buen
gets ahead
picheo.
0-1. A runner on
Buen
first
picheo,
with 2
buen
away.
picheo. Mantente ahí.
Swing and a
0-2
miss.
at
That
the
one
count.
tied him up.
the count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Por poquito y
and
la
that
saca.
will-
Por poquito y la saca.
So
Por
here is
poquito
number 6.
da.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This is
Vamos,
the part of
que
the
se está
game
casi
where I think
acabando
we
ya.
really
Primero
start
try.
seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling
Primero
back,
trale.
showing some
Reta.
resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Fouled away.
98.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now the 0-2 pitch on a good changeup, a
Cambio de
swing and a miss,
velocidad.
and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The
Next
center
up
fielder,
is
number
Aaron
28.
Whitefield, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Whitefield.
First pitch on its way. in there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Cuando este mano está controlando.
He starts looking for it in there.
No tiene una curvita, claro que sí.
4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond
Now
that,
batting.
he has to feel
The
good
left
about
fielder,
the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Andrew Campbell
Vámonos.
at the plate here as he
Está
quickly
controlando
finds
este
himself
pana.
down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2
Cinco
now.
para afuera ahí, se habla
Hey,
para
and the beat
afuera.
goes on. That's number 8.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Curva.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a
Buena la
base hit on
bola.
the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Doblete.
Again at that double here, you can see that he was
Por
thinking
la
two
raya.
right out of the box.
Number
Smashed it
23.
down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 23 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed.
Vamos ya.
But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
That's
The
inside
count
and
is
low.
1 and 2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Campbell stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. And that's the 3rd
Se
time.
lo
we've written
llevaron.
his name in this
Fuego.
one.
Tanner,
Tanner
your
enters
attention,
for him
please.
to start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll try to keep the score
Clayton.
right where it is heading to the
Tanner.
bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Jose
0-1.
Batista is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That's a ball.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
100 millas.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Ganador ese sordito.
The 2-2.
We got a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing.
Uy,
and
me
a miss.
engañó
Good
ahí
pitch there
con
for
ese
the first
cambio,
out
¿no?
here in the 9th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Now
So
Yo
good
esperando
job there to
reta y
exploit
viene ese
that.
pana con
That
ese
can be real
cambio.
hard for some guys to overcome
Que se
when teams
frizó
start
en el
figuring
aire.
out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. As the
Play
first pitch
pitcher
is
alto.
high, it's ball 1.
101
He's working
millas.
on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
fastball
Ball
away, and it's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Un poquito atrasado ahí Nelson Cruz. Un poquito, no, atrasado.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
¿Qué lo que es, mi bro?
And this
Galleta.
is
Tiene un-
hard to deep left.
de
Campbell
frente,
is gonna
el
get
de
there
field.
as he backs up
How
to put it
fácil.
away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez
Porque viene Sánchez. Ya Sánchez dio una galleta en el turno anterior. Tiene una galleta ahí por el desfile. Bien, bro, gracias a Dios. Y tu cuenta.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Tranquilo ahí.
Fouls this one off.
9-8. Qué bueno, bien. Qué bueno, bro. Me alegro.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit towards center.
El center, ¿va a picar buena? No, se la llevó. Con fileo ya del center field. Si no empatan, pierde. Si no empatan, pierde.
Number 48 singled in his last at bat.
The catcher, number 48.
Vamos ya.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the
Fly
guy
alto al infield.
Ramirez
Allá la captura José Ramírez.
It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The first baseman, David.
So now it'll be
Sutherland.
the 4-hole hitter, David Sutherland. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Line down the
Bueno,
left field line.
no, se abrió.
This'll land in
Uy,
foul territory.
qué alivio.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Just short. hit
Vámonos,
hard.
Tati.
Fielded cleanly. On to
Tati.
first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
A ley de un out para ganar esto.
Bang play at first, and we'll use the show track
Encuentro
data to give you a better
Dominicana
look at it.
versus
The runner was
Australia.
hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. In now, number 15.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out
Now
single
batting,
to get the tying run to the
Se la
plate.
quitó de
All you
encima
can
esa pelota,
ask.
pichó bajito y pegado.
At the plate now, Logan Wade, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
La flotadora.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
La flotadora le dicen ese picheo.
And this is
Vamos allá.
swung on and missed.
A ley
So
de
with
un
that, they
strike
find
y de
themselves
un
down to
out.
their final strike
Bueno,
here
de un
this
strike.
afternoon.
Para finalizar este encuentro. Vamos a tirar ese cambio ahí bajito. ¡Se lo llevó! Vámonos.
It may not have come at their new home ballpark, but today's win is an important one nonetheless. It's the first victory for them since making the move in the offseason.
It's really nice to get that first W in a new era in this franchise's history. Next thing on the agenda is looking forward to getting a win in front of their home fans.
Bueno, Corillo, ya ustedes saben, gracias por el apoyo. Nos vemos mañana si Dios lo permite. Déjame esperar que pase el resumen. Yo trataré de poner jugadores más actualizados, mejores. Banco, Soto, yo voy a bloquear. Voy a mejorar el uniforme, que se ve rarísimo. Se ve horrible ese uniforme. Ya ustedes saben, Corillo, hablamos mañana. Gracias por el apoyo. Mañana viene el video de Paulina.